School of Music on this beautiful day to bring you another tutorial. Today we are going to be covering or breaking down a song by Tori Kelly off of her most recent album that is Grammy Award winning now. She partnered up with Kirk to put together an amazing album, and we're going to be breaking down the song called Psalm 42. Absolutely beautiful song. It's not that complicated. It's not complicated at all, but it has some simple chords that are put together in such a masterful way that I had to show you all, and I think it's something that you can add to your playing, and it can be played in many different settings. So let's get right into it, okay? You just saw the breakdown. So first off, our song is in E flat major. So let's play the scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1. Okay, E flat major. So the intro in the verse is essentially the same, which is this. There's a quiet place. All right, so that's the intro in the verse, same chords throughout, okay? And this is very simple, it's 2 chords. First chord is an E flat major chord, which is simply E flat in my left hand, octaves, and then an inverted E flat triad in my right hand, okay? And then all I'm doing is adding the 2 in there to give me an extra bit of color, okay? So that's the first chord. And then this is the second chord. So the second chord looks a little bit more complicated, but all it is a flat sus2 chord, which is A flat triad. Take the 3, drop it down a whole step, and transfer it to the 2. So that's our A flat sus2. That's what I'm playing in my right hand. And then this is over the 3 of this A flat chord. So imagine I'm playing this. I take the C out and I put it in my bass, okay? And that gives me this chord, okay? And I'm adding the E flat in my left hand as well. That gives me this chord. C, E flat, A flat, B flat, and E. And what this is your 4 chord in your right hand over your 6 of E flat major in your left, okay? So that's it. And then it plays this kind of comping pattern right here. All right. There's a quiet place. The meaning So that's the verse, and then it goes into this. So we'll call that the pre-chorus, which is okay. So this part, it gets a little bit more complicated, but I love this section right here. So this is, we're gonna look at the left hand. So what the left hand is doing is A flat, G, which is a 4, 3, 6, 1, 4, okay? A flat, G, C, E flat, A flat, okay? And the right hand pretty much matches up with what the left hand is doing as far as the chords. These work diatonically with the key, okay? Meaning that most of these chords stay within the key signature of E flat. So we have the A flat over at A flat major 7. That's the first chord. Second chord is a G minor 7. The third chord is C minor 7. So 4, 3, 6, this funky chord right here. And what this is a rootless E flat 7 chord, right? So let's imagine that we're playing E flat as well. It's a rootless chord. So what I'm playing in my left hand is a tritone, which gives me the flat 7. Imagine, remember the E flat. So it's giving me the flat 7 of E flat and the G of E flat, okay? Giving me those three. And then my right hand is playing C and E flat, which gives me the 13 or the 6 of this E flat chord and the 1. Okay, so far we have and then back to the 4. And then it does that again. And then it throws this in at the end. So remember, 4, 3, 6, dominant 1, which acts as a passing chord to take us to the 4. Remember, our passing chords, our dominant passing chords, which we use in songs, are usually going to take us a fifth away. So we're here at E flat, we're going a fifth away, which is A flat, okay? It does it once, and then again. And then that. So all that is a G7. What I like to do though is add in the flat 9, which is A flat. So G and the F in my left hand, then A flat, B, and D in my right hand. There, the dominant 3 chord, dominant G, with a flat 9 to the C minor 7, and I'm playing it with an added 11 in there, which is F. So you have a C minor chord, which is broken up, stretched out. So I'm playing C, G, and E flat in my left, F, G, B flat, and E flat. Am I right? Okay. And then those very last 2 chords for the pre-chorus are an F minor 7. Very simple chord. We should all know that by this point. To a B flat 7 sus 2, which is our 5 chord. So this is 2, 5. And with this, I'm playing a B flat 7 sus 2, which is this right here. But sometimes I'll switch it up. I don't always play this chord right here. And depending on what recording you're listening to, you'll hear a few different chords. So this is played in the music video version of the song, but if you listen to the album version, they do something different. I think they do something like that. I think they play that, which is a minor 6, A flat minor 6 chord. So that's an option that you can play, A flat minor 6. Or sometimes I will also play the sus, but I'll add a flat 9 instead of making it a sus 2. Sus 2 and 4. I'll lower this C and make it a sus, but a flat 9 sus. And then I like to roll it up. So these are just a few different options that you can use on that 5 chord, or at the very end of the pre-chorus section. Okay. The next section is the chorus, which is So that's the first half of the course, which is very simple, a few chords. As a deer, which is A flat major 7. Simple chord. Oh, and a lot of these voices, I'm playing extended voicings like this. The reason why I play the chord this way is because I like to put the melody line in my right hand on the top. So what you hear a lot of professionals do and advanced players is they play the melody line in their right hand. Whether you're playing with the singer or whether you're playing solo piano, background music, when you play the melody line with your right hand, it reinforces the song. It allows the listener, if you're playing by yourself, to recognize the song even more, and it just strengthens what the singer is doing as well. Okay, so yeah, first chord in the chorus is A flat major 7, and then it goes to C minor 7, C minor 9, whatever you want to play. Okay, so as a deer full of water, so my soul needs you, Lord. And then it repeats it. Da, 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 da. And then the last chord of that section is this is our 1 chord, but it's not a major, which the 1 chord should be. It's a sus, a flat 7 with a sus 2. So my left hand's playing E flat and D flat, right hand's playing D flat, F, and B flat. So it does this, and then to here. So that's sus, flat 7, sus 2, to a dominant chord. And we're playing a dominant here because we're using it as a passing chord, which takes us to a 5th away, which is our A flat. Okay. And then it goes to I need you, Lord. I need you, Lord. And once again, these are the same 2 chords that we just played. I need you, Lord. A flat to C minor. You can play the passing chord if you want there, which is a E flat dominant chord. It's actually the same chord that we played in the pre-chorus. If you want, you can throw that in there. I need you, Lord. I need you. And then it ends on the 1 chord. And once again, I'm playing the 1 with the added 2 in there to add some extra grit. So the whole chorus is as a deer pant for the water, so my soul needs you, Lord. So that is we got the intro, the verse, pre-chorus, and the chorus. So you have all of the sections in there. And it pretty much repeats that. After you do it once, you repeat it. You have the second verse, pre-chorus again, chorus, and so on and so forth. But the second verse, let's hone in on that because it does something just a tad bit different than what we do in the first verse. So the second verse starts off just like the first one. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. So it does that movement right there. Da, 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 da. That movement, okay? Then it goes 4. We already know this chord. A flat sus 2, but we're we're actually playing the 4 on the bass, 4 to this diminished chord, which is going to be B in the bass, and we're playing B diminished 7 in our right hand, so F, A flat, B, and D, to C minor 7. Okay, so we're right here. B diminished 7 to C minor 7. And what I'm doing to give it a little bit more flavor is I'm playing the B in my left hand, but I'm starting on the A and I'm rolling up. This is with half steps. And it just emphasizes the B that I'm going to. So that's the only difference in the second verse, and then it's the same as what we learned for the first half of the song. So that gives you the entire, pretty much the majority of the song. So the only thing that is left is the bridge, which we will go over tomorrow. So if you have any questions, please comment below. If not, like, comment, and subscribe, share it, tell your friends, tell your family, anyone who's trying to play this song or trying to play the piano in general. We have plenty of tutorials, plenty of advice for you. Check back with us tomorrow for part 2 of this song, where we go over the bridge, and we will add a few tips and tricks as well that you can use to spice up the song a little bit more and make it your own. All right, so I hope you have a blessed day, and check back in with us because we will see you soon.